Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we're going to do a review for Twisted Colossus, located at Six Flags Magic Mountain over in California. And I have to say this ride is pretty damn amazing. It's actually currently my second favourite roller coaster. It was number one for a period of time, but I did change it. We'll get on to the reasons why in a moment. So let's start off with the positives. I think the one is absolutely love the idea behind this ride. The fact that it goes kind of around twice is a very simple way of putting it. It means you have the first drop twice, which is excellent. There's a couple of really good inversions, like the Zero G Swindle being probably the best. There's some unbelievable airtime on this ride. You literally are sent flying out your seat at multiple points. Overall, it's pretty smooth, pretty comfortable. Don't really have too much to complain about, but I do have a couple of things. Thing number one is I actually found this ride to hurt my shins quite a bit. Because some of the transitions, some of the turns, some of the, maneuvers you do are pretty extreme, and it just means your leg can bang into the, the kind of lap and leg bar you kind of have. It's really good, really comfortable. It just means you could just clip it sometimes, and it's one of the things, especially if you've been on quite a few rides recently where you may have clipped your legs on certain things. I just found it quite, quite painful and stuff like that after a bit. I mean, it is taking away the enjoyment slightly. I thought it was just kind of annoying. The other thing would be that it very, very rarely duelled. Now, for those of you who don't know, Twisted Colossus can duel. It has two tracks. You can have a train pretty much on either track at the same time. It's completely safe, everything like that. If it duels, absolutely stunning. Like, absolutely amazing ride, really good interactions. There's like high five element. Loads of some of the security stall. There's an airtime, which kind of like they kind of fit together perfectly. All in all, very exciting. The problem is it doesn't happen all the time. In fact, it rarely happens. So the first day we were there, it mainly happened because of the actual team of people operating the ride. They had no enthusiasm, no energy to get it to duel. The second day, completely different. The team on there did an excellent job. They were properly trying for it every single time we went round. And it's like, look, hats off to those guys. They did an excellent job. They were at least attempted to get it to duel. But then that was met with the fact that the general public, the members of the public who were there queuing for it, seemed to be faffing about, doing almost nothing. They seemed to be so slow that the amount of times we got to the top of the lift hill and the ride hadn't even left the station. And that's not the operator's fault. They can't help it. It's just such a frustrating thing because you know that the ride is so much better when it duels, and to have it pretty much either happen once or twice for the entire trip is a little bit frustrating in my book. But they're the two little negatives, and it's like, look, I will be honest, it's like, I still have things. When I came off it the first time, front row first ride, I thought it was my favourite roller coaster by a mile. I absolutely loved it. As it happens, I do think it is somewhat painful, but I will say, if you're going to go on it like 2 or 3 times on your first day, you'll love it. There we are. That's enough said. I mean, it has great transitions. It is actually really smooth, really comfortable in the most part. The restraint system which keeps you in is really good. Obviously it's one of the things where, for whatever reason, it just seemed to clip my shins quite a lot for it. It happens. Now, I don't know if it's the same with every single RMC out there. There's a chance it is. It's a chance that obviously it could just be a case of, we've been on quite a lot of roller coasters like the day before, so it might just be one of the things where, just banged it. So it's easily done. So, but I mean, I'll put it this way, to say that, it was a ride I still went on, despite the fact I knew it caused me a little bit of pain, should say a lot of how good a ride it is. It's absolutely fantastic, yeah. I mean, I can't praise the airtime enough. I mean, it's excellent. Full on, probably the best airtime I've had on a roller coaster. I mean, the only ride I can really compare it to is Shambhala, and that's, just in the same sort of bracket as it. But anyway, yeah, really, really good ride. A little bit of a shame that it isn't a little bit more comfortable, and the dispatches weren't, as on point as they could have been. Just left it a little bit like it could have been even better. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the review. I will be honest, I'd still give it 10 out of 10, just in case anyone's wondering. I still think it's a fantastic, gold star ride. 10 out of 10, easy. But so yeah, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Leave any sort of feedback or anything like that in the comments below as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.